5 days and counting until Vote 2014, and the race for North Carolina's U.S. Senate seat is too close to call.
Incumbent Democrat Hagan and Republican Thom Tillis are running just percentage points apart from each other. That means the Libertarian candidate could certainly be the spoiler.
Tonight, News 13's Frank Kracher profiles Sean Haugh.
Sean Haugh first ran for U.S. Senate back in 2002, and 12 years ago, he registered barely a blip on the political radar screen. But not this time around.
Howdy, my name is Sean Haugh. I'm from Durham, North Carolina, and I'm running for U.S. Senate as a Libertarian. And, you know, I really didn't want to do this.
The reluctant candidate, who really isn't kidding.
I figured if I wanted to have an opportunity to vote against perpetual war and unsustainable debt in November, I'd have to be on the ballot myself.
A stroll on a sunny day in Charlotte, a break from campaigning for a chat with us. By night, this grassroots politician proudly delivers pizza.
It really helps me keep in touch with, how people are living their daily lives.
The Haugh campaign stays in touch and tries to attract voters almost exclusively on the internet, Facebook, Twitter, and a series of YouTube spots promoting his political agenda, but also how he'd like people to feel about him.
It is the kind of guy you'd be able to sit down and have a beer with.
But it turns out this unassuming pizza guy is a force to be reckoned with, polling around 5% right now. That's more than the margin between Hagan and Thom Tillis. People are paying attention.
And they're really excited to actually have something positive to vote for, instead of having to pick one of the two candidates that terrifies them the least.
Get hog, get high. Legalize it.
More weed, less war. Vote Sean Haugh.
They are internet ads placed by a conservative political PAC, trying to steer liberal votes away from Hagan and creating quite a buzz. More weed, less war.
Well, sure.
Haugh has no control over those political spots and what he calls dark money. But he is anti-war and pro-marijuana, so it doesn't hurt.
The ads do represent my views accurately, and they are giving people very positive reasons to come out and vote Libertarian.
And Sean Haugh believes his pre-election day polling is proof that he's already doing his part for political change.
People are beginning to understand more and more that the votes don't belong to the Democrats or Republicans, but that the individual voter owns his or her own vote, and that they have the power.
For Sean Haugh and his supporters, there will be no fancy hotel ballroom bash to watch election returns. He is holding his party at what he calls his favorite watering hole. And no surprise, plenty of beer and pizza.
Well, Sean Haugh was the third candidate profiled for the North Carolina seat in the U.S. Senate that we've done this week. Tuesday, we profiled Democratic candidate Senator Hagan.
And yesterday, we took a closer look at the Republican candidate, North Carolina House Speaker Thom Tillis. To see all three profiles and to learn about candidates and other local races, just go to the Know Your Candidates section on WLOS.com.